Welcome back to school night with Mr. Olsemek in basic algebra. I've been teaching here at Canyon High School for 6 years. I spent the previous 6 years at Sierra Vista. I enjoy not only teaching here at Canyon, I'm also a co-athletic director, and I am a football coach, working primarily with the offensive line. Mostly for varsity, but I do work with all 3 levels of our football program. So if you have a son or daughter that has gone through that program, they've probably spent some time with me. All right, so let's talk a little bit about math. Basic Algebra is a 2-semester class, Basic Algebra AB. Overall, you have to pass 2 years of Basic Algebra to meet the state graduation requirement. So you have Basic Algebra for 1 full year this year and then 1 full year next year to be able to meet that graduation requirement. There's no textbook for this class. All the materials are provided by me. They are part of our Common Core curriculum. Materials pulled from the Hart District Interactive Program, as well as supplemental material that helps to support our learning objectives. Students will have to maintain a 3-ring binder in this class that they will keep in class. They will not need to take it back and forth from home to school. All the materials for this class are supplied by me. Students would like to get their own. That is excellent. Things that they will be using in this class include a Chromebook, 3-ring binder. 1 inch is sufficient for the rings. Pencils, student planner, and of course a basic calculator. Child's learning achieved. Topics are first learned through inquiry, discussion, modeling, note-taking, and guided practice. Individual practice also take place through paper and computer-based assignments. Informal assessments like whiteboards and other class and computer-based activities are also used. And finally, formal assessments take the form of quizzes, tests, and projects. Grading policy is pretty standard, right? 90 to 100% is an A, 80 to 89 is a B, and so on. In terms of the breakdown of activities, all of our class assignments take up 40% of the overall grade, and I do not distinguish between homework and classwork. It's all the same to me. In fact, I don't really assign homework. We will have classwork activities that I give the students time to work on in class, where they can receive help from me if they need it. If I feel that I have given them sufficient amount of time to work on it and the student still is not done, then it becomes homework. Other than that, though, the students generally get plenty of time in class to work on their assignments. 10% of the overall grade is made up of notes, warm-ups, computer activities, any type of activity that we do in class that is not one of our assignments. And then finally, exams and quizzes make up 50% of the total grade. The grading system that I use for this class is Infinite Campus. Assignments may be posted in Google Classroom, but Google Classroom is not where final grades are determined. It is in Infinite Campus. So all tests and quizzes can be retaken in this class. As I just mentioned, it's worth 50% of the overall grade. If you take the test, or if your student takes the test the first time, they don't score well, you're more than welcome to take it again. They just have to arrange a time with me to do that, which will typically be at lunchtime. But I'm fine if they take it 3, 4, or 5 times, right, to earn a positive grade. Those tests retake, you can earn up to 80%, which is a B, and I encourage students to do that, especially if they don't score well, right? It's a great way to bring the grade up quickly. As far as our assignments also, I do accept those after the due date. Again, for me, it's more about mastery of the concept. I want the students to be able to practice the material, to get better at it, which obviously helps them for test taking as well. So I will accept assignments after the due date. Partial credit is given. It's not a full credit. That's not for the students who did turn it in on time. But I am very generous with that because, again, I just want the students to make sure and practice the concepts, and then we'll get them a positive grade here for their efforts. All assignments, as I mentioned, are posted in Google Classroom under the Classwork tab. The Stream tab is used for general announcements. So what can you do to help your child succeed? Number 1, check Infinite Campus regularly. This is for all your classes, not just mine. Be sure to question any missing assignments. asked to see your students' notebooks or daily assignment calendar, they should be maintaining some type of calendar for their assignments and tests. And again, this is for all classes, not just for mine. Back at Sierra Vista, I think they used to call it the binder reminder, right? And they have a version of that here at Canyon High School that your student can get also, if that's a good resource for them. Helping your student at home develop time management strategies is important, as well as giving them a quiet place to be able to do the work. Celebrate successes big and small. All successes should be celebrated. And then keeping me up to date and all of your teachers with any major changes at home that may impact your child's performance and behavior in the classroom. I can tell you that we can work through any problem, but we have to know what's going on. I am here to help. Whenever a student needs help outside the classroom, they receive a lot of help from myself or my instructional assistant in the classroom. But if they need extra help, I'm always more than willing to make myself available. Just please feel free to reach out and we'll coordinate a time that we can make that happen. All right? Thank you very much for watching the video, and I look forward to a great year with your son or daughter in math.